I'm gonna assume I didn't get anything for that. Otherwise the game would have told me. Right. Chest. Tear bomb. Alright then. And I realized the game is fucking quirky in the fact that it has like quotes every time you open a chest and have looted a thing and they give us some kind of comment on it. It's too bad that I'm the one playing the game and don't particularly care about quirky effects like that, because I'm not interested in looking at all the chests and being like, haha, funny. Not particularly interested. You're gonna go forward. You know what? Sure. Target you. Smacked. There we go. All of them dead.
We're good to go.
Knitted shoes. Okay. They give you movement? Damn. Now, okay, fuck. I forgot. What was the movement supposed to be? I think that was turn order, maybe? Either way. Now both of them have 5 in move. That was everything, okay. Haha! Preemptive strike on you. I don't think I need to really care too much in... Because I'll take my turns and then it'll be my turn again. Smack. Nice. What's to the right? It leads to, I'm guessing, to the next level. Oh, extra damage. Okay then. Come on, dude.
All right, we're good to go.
No? Was there not? There you were. You were behind the wall. Yes, I predict everyone's gonna target Joshua, so everyone die! Or at least get closer to dying. No? Okay, wait. Oh, okay, there was an enemy there apparently. I got a preemptive attack on. Smack you. Easy. Oh, there was a chest here, huh? That's what. Level 5. Nothing so far? Oh, there we go. There's an enemy. One enemy, specifically. Oh no! The shit are you guys? Robber trapper. Monster lurking in treasure chest. It explodes when defeated, so kill it from afar. Great. Very cool. How the fuck? Let's do that, and then hope to God that... Well, this is gonna be bad. Maybe. Yes. Well, isn't this fair? I find this super fair. Okay, well, I have a strat for this. Actually, I say that. I don't know if this is a good strat. We'll see. Because he's gonna be stuck. No, he's not gonna be stuck to him. Nice. And if I hit him, I will push him back, won't I? That's how it worked before. No, not particularly, but anyways, I should be far enough anyways. Yep, there we go.
We're good to go.
Crisis averted. By 3, okay. There's a tin staff, I don't... Doesn't sound great now, does it? Now, I sure hope my escorts, or escorting, the jobbers that's following me are restored to full health. Otherwise, this will be painful also. What the fuck? Am I missing something? Or is there 2 ways to get up to this floor? Forgot that these guys respawn. What did it resist? Could have been the blind. Oh, does she do blind? Because Joshua attacked and I had that 10% to blind an enemy. Maybe the enemy resisted being blinded. So that might be what she does. That would make sense. She's using a camera. Have a chance to blind enemies. That'd be neat. Oh god, I forgot. I can't just do that. Commit, otherwise they will just hit the back line. Also, yes, they do go back to max HP every battle. That's good. Okay, if that was not the way. Come on. And this is the one, okay. I'm sorry, what? I got what exactly? Potluck in a shell. Curious KO. Oh, neat. Also, yeah, I forgot. I need to actually eat these things because I bought a bunch of foods, and I forgot about the mechanic that every time you eat a food, you learn the recipe to it. So I need to actually eat a bunch of these foods. Or to have the cookie, right? Yes. So let's wait with that. I want to use some more of these, but cures poison. Well, that's gonna be done. Both are immune to poison? Or were they resistant? Nope, yep, immune to poison because of the silver earring that I have. And he is also immune to blind, so that's another factor. So I can just use that as a healing item. I need to do this. Cures blind, well, that only affects her. And then this one, wait until any of them actually gets KO'd, or I'll just use it so that I can make it. Also, there's a lot of enemies here. Do we throw out a predict like that? See how many is still in line or in the area. Just a lot of them. They're not gonna die from this though because they're resistant towards that particular damage. Wonderful. I would like some red Sepith, thank you, and the black time ones would be neat. I'm kind of missing some of that. Why is there a tree here? Seems incredibly peculiar. And that's to get to floor 6. Just look at that. No one's gonna comment on this fucking tree? Are you shitting me? Really? You're just gonna accept that there's a tree here? On not soil? Also, I should have saved. This is surely going to be a boss battle. Alright, it's bright out here. Looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. Oh, did you look at that beautiful scenery? Now this is something else. It looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I had originally anticipated. And that's the thing I was telling you about earlier. I wonder what that's supposed to be exactly. It looks like a giant Ormond-operated cauldron, if you ask me. According to my sources, it's some sort of ancient device, although nobody seems to know what exactly it's used for. Hey Joshua, did you know something like this was up here? Joshua? It's no use hiding. I think it would be wise to come up. I think it would be wise to come out where we can see you. Huh? Please don't hurt me. I'll come out already. I'm coming out right now. Oh, Joshua, know who this guy is? Who is this guy? So somebody arrived before we did, huh? What a surprise that was. Nice find, Joshua. And you are? Unless Joshua was just like, yeah, I noticed you. I apologize. Please forgive me. So this guy is either incredibly evil, in which when he reaches evil status, he's gonna open his eyes. I like when that shit happens, though. It's pretty nice. Or he's just a good guy, nerd, like, oh, like Otacon kind of esque character. You know, you have either two. I think there's only two options here. I'll give you every last mirror I have. Please spare my life. Why would you assume we're... Alright, look here, buddy. Please don't mistake us for robbers or something weird. You do recognize this emblem, don't you? Wait, isn't that the Bracers Guild? So you're trying to tell me that you're Bracers? In the flesh. I'm Estelle, and this is Joshua. And we're here as reporters from Deliberate News. We're having these two provide us escort. Provide our escort? Sure. So we can get coverage on the tower. I'm relieved to hear that. Please, just don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like that made me suspicious of you all. Look who's talking. You seem like quite the suspicious fellow yourself. Do you mind telling us who you are exactly? I apologize for my belated introduction. My name is Alba, and I am an archaeologist. I came to investigate the tower in order to further my research of ancient civilizations. Alone? With monsters? All alone? I'm surprised you made it here. Yeah, you made it here in one piece. Somewhat, but actually I've grown accustomed to investigating ruins like these. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters if need be. Although this time I found myself in a bit of a pickle. You're one crazy scholar if you ask me. However, being an archaeologist would mean that you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person anyway. But since I have only just begun my investigation, there are still a lot of things I don't know myself. That's fine, but if there's anything interesting you could tell us... But is there anything interesting you could tell us about this place? It'll be used for an article. Let's see. Has everyone heard of the Septarians before? I think Father Divine maybe said something about that before. You mean the 7 treasures endowed with power and bestowed upon the ancients by Idios, right? That's exactly what I'm referring to. Also, that's a real mouthful Joshua just said. It seems these ancients ruled the earth, seas, and skies using the powers of these treasures. It has also been written that they were even able to unlock the secrets of time and life. Not space. We're gonna ignore space in this discussion. Okay. Space don't exist. Approximately 1200 years ago, this was when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity. These Septarians were also lost. That is a legend also recorded in the scriptures of the Septian Church. But what does that have to do with this tower? Part of the legend states that one of these Septarians slumbers somewhere within Liberal. It's named... Oh god, the Oriole? Ariel? Ariel? I guess. Also, he has opened his eyes. It's suspicious. He's evil. I know it. The Ariel? That's a weird name. I barely know how to pronounce that shit. Guess they never tell me. The word certainly has a strange ring to it. Does it now? If the legend is really true, I figured I might be able to find some clues here at the tower, since it's one of the oldest ruins in all Liberal. So I came out to investigate. Fuck me, this text is so weird. For some reason. Oh, what an inspiring story. It is, isn't it? You can feel my passion for things in antiquity, right? This is splendid. I'm overjoyed that there is someone else who understands the way I feel. So, did you find any of those clues you were looking for? I'm still working on that part. But if I can figure out how this device works, I might be onto something. I think it's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's a speculative one. From what you've told me, I'm sorry to say, it wouldn't fly as an article. I see, that's extremely disappointing to hear. I'm surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, you are serious about the articles you write. It's because I can't write articles based on certain news sources. My god. Are you telling me that you, as a journalist, has integrity or have integrity? Wow. What a fucking thing to have, isn't it? Integrity. Yeah. If only, right? We may run the occasional gossip column, but it's the policies of the Liberal news to verify our information. Oh man. What standards? It's superhuman, surely. That aside, let's get to what we came here for, shall we? Dorothy, I want you to get several panorama shots of the Roland region. Everything else, I'll leave up to your aesthetic touch. Now get out there and get me some good pictures. Understood. Your apprentice Dorothy Hyatt is ready for action. And as for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about heading back to town with us when we're done here? These two kids may look like a couple of brats, but they do a pretty fine job as escorts. Something about the way you said that makes me feel like it wasn't a compliment. If it's alright with you to have me along, that's far more than I could ask for. I guess it's decided. So how about we take a break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots? I really expected a boss battle. Although we're still up here, there's still time. Alright. Wow, the view is great from here. Now I'm questioning the black, like, where the background stops and there's just black there. I'm questioning whether or not this is like, did the screen get, you know, widened, and from the original version it's like, nope, there's too much, we don't have any more background, I'm sorry, there's just gonna be nothing. From this height I can see all Roland's. The scenery this good, if someone turned this place into a tourist spot, they'd probably make a boatload of mirror. Yeah, you're probably right about that. What's wrong? You look a little pale. Can't hide anything from you, can I? After we stepped onto the roof, I just started feeling a little woozy. Are you going to be okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a little bit of fresh air. You don't think fresh air exists here out in the open? Why don't you make the best of this opportunity and have a look around yourself? But broadening one's knowledge during a time like this is all a part of being a bracer, is it? If you come across anything of interest, then you can tell me about it later, alright? Sometimes you can be such a smooth talker, you know that? Alright, I'll have a look around. But if you start feeling any worse, let me know, okay? Sure. Are there gonna be any hidden chests behind walls and whatnot? Jesus, okay, that seems a bit close. Man, the taste of a cigarette is wonderful. Is it? Now, I think you're lying. Also, you should change yours. It's kind of bent. At first, I wasn't in the mood to come do a story in a rural place like Roland, but sometimes these type of places aren't so bad. If you want to be rude like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all. No can do. This was a direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach that blockhead girl a thing or two. Otherwise, I'd be all over the kingdom searching for the latest scoop right now. When you say scoop, don't you just mean gossip for your next article? Not that I have anything against gossip, but reportage is predominantly greater. And in that sense, the place that has my interest peaked is Bose. Bose region? Did something happen there? A number of large burglaries have taken place one after another. The identity of the criminals are unknown. It's unknown, but it seems as though the group has got a pair of wings. Wings? Oh, I see, an airship, right? What are they, sky bandits or something? That seems to be the most logical conclusion. There's also the possibility that this could be an imitative deception by the Erebonian Empire. What? That's impossible. We're supposed to have a peace treaty with them. Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago. They can't do much now that every other nation on the continent has their eye on them, but it could be a way to get it back at us. That said, nobody really knows for sure, which is why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light. So is she just fucking... She's just casually walking around. Oh, Estelle, this place is wonderful, isn't it? I mean, you're starting to wonder if the number of photo quartz is going to be enough. Oh, you're using... Okay. The scenery sure is great, like you say. By the way, what's a photo quartz? It's an ultra-thin crystal circuit fabricated from septum. Yeah, it's a Polaroid, isn't it? It's set up so that you can take a photograph by burning it with light. It's Polaroid, isn't it? This is what I expect from a camera woman. Someone who knows the tools of the trade. Tee-hee. Yes, exactly. That reminds me, what's the deal with Joshua? Well, he says he's getting some fresh air. A raven-haired young man standing silently in the flowing breeze. Shut the fuck up, Dorothy. I think take a really good picture with that kind of setting. Do you think he'd let me snap a shot of him if I asked? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be a fan of that kind of stuff. I think he'd probably turn you down. No, what a waste. He's probably just shy, right? Oh, you're just walking around. You remind me of someone. Your design does remind me of someone. From an anime, I believe. That is all. That happened to be evil, and that's why my first instinct was looking at you was evil. I forget who. I had my thoughts. Oh, hi there, Estelle. Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling alright? Yeah, he said he chose to get a bit of fresh air, which there are plenty of. He could get it from anywhere. I see. It's certainly a nice breeze up here, isn't it? I want to say, however, that I'm impressed that both of you are braced at such a young age. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right? You should know your stuff. And that's right, I'm exactly 16 myself. How nice it is to be young, and how old are you, sir? Saying a sentence of how nice it is to be young. Are you like 27? To which I say, fuck off. It's like, you can't say that sentence not being over, I don't know, but you can't be like in your 20s and say that sentence. This doesn't fucking work. There are limitless possibilities at that age. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mysteries of all these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these very hands. The entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. Which means that you're not from Liberal, right? No, I was born in the north. But just for the record, I'm not from Erbonia. You don't have to worry about that. Although I hate war with passion, that hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire. You lost someone dear to you? Yeah, my mother. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories. It's okay, it happened more than 10 years ago. And since then, there's been a new addition to the family. Oh, so you mean that boy over there? Yeah, he's like a little brother. Is he not older than you? Although he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. Wonder why I'm telling you all this. Maybe he's psychic. He's siphoning memories from you right as you speak. He's super evil. He's gonna be the evilest person. I'm gonna make this a bit every time he's on screen. He's gonna be fucking super evil. Even though he's like, here, have a mansion. I'm like, it's evil. He's gonna blow it up while you're inside of it. Usually this is the kind of thing a person tells to others. It's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing? I still believe you're super evil. You cannot hide your secrets from me. I'm on to you. Are you still feeling sick, Joshua? No, I'm much better. I should be good to head back whenever everyone's ready. I'm relieved to hear that. What brought this all on anyway? I thought it was a lack of oxygen in the tower because of the rest of us, alright? Because maybe it was a sudden fear of heights. I don't think so. You finished taking pictures? You bet I am, and I got a lot of good ones too. Then it looks like we're done here. How about we head back to town? Alright, greenhorns, lead the way. I'm counting on you, children. God, I need to know your age. I need to know how ridiculous these sentences are. Also, no boss fight. Very surprised. I'm very surprised. That looked perfect for the boss arena. Thank you so much for escorting me back there. This is the first time I've ever been able to make it back from some ruins without being chased or bitten, or I don't know how to begin to express my appreciation. Give us more money. No, I don't know. You don't need to thank us. It's our duty as bracers. I think you'd be better off hiring some bracers to begin with next time you go off to investigate some ruins. My head says yes, but my wallet says no. I'll try and save up a bit though. Well, have a wonderful day and hope we can all meet again. I think it's about time we said goodbye as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but you kids did a fine job. Let me just say thank you to the both of you. That's what I like to call raw skill. Now don't get all cocky on me. The braces I know would make you two look a little... Would you... the worst. Would make you two look like little fledglings, not ready to leave the nest. You're going to need to work harder. I'll try to remember that. So the two of you headed back to the company soon? Now we're going to spend a day or so relaxing here in Roland. I need to write up a rough draft for some articles and such. I'll head over to the Orbital factory and get these photographs developed. Take it easy, you two. Developed, yes. Fucking Polaroids. I guess this is the last of the jobs we got from Dad. They were much tougher than I thought they'd be. I agree with you there. I feel like I have a greater awareness now about what it means to be a bracer. It's not like just about fighting for justice. Sure. There you go again, saying all the right things. But yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from. Seems like we've got a long road ahead of us if you want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we report to the guild? Sounds like a good idea. Oh, but before we go, how are you doing? Still not feeling well? Thanks for asking, but I'm feeling a lot better. And we end the sentence there, okay.